Mirror's Edge, we wanted to create something very unique, a game that felt very different. Obviously at DICE we've made lots of first-person games with our Battlefield series. We wanted to create something that was still first-person, but was really centered around movement. The one reason for keeping the levels linear was the fact that we could cram as much gameplay as we could and as much variety of gameplay into every level. The one key thing though is what I really want to emphasize is, although it's a linear sort of level-based game, there's lots of variety and lots of different routes through every single level, so there's lots of reasons to go back in and play and to get through the levels as quickly as possible. What you do is you bring things together. So you might use a basic jump and then a forward roll as you land, which really keeps your momentum going. Using a wall run, but then if you sort of look out and jump away, you can sort of do big jumps away, maybe to other platforms, or maybe you can sort of do quick jumps between two walls to get up to another level very quickly. So it's the game, basically you don't unlock any new powers to face. She's a normal person in an extraordinary situation. She's only limited by your skill. We're showing quite a bit of combat this week here at Leipzig. It's simple in the fact that it's melee combat. You use R2 to kick, to punch, all very context sensitive. So if you're in the air, you'll kick down. If you're sliding along the ground, you'll kick up, or if you're just standing, you'll punch. You know, it's all about using the strategy in combat. This week here at Leipzig, we're showing a section where you have 4 different enemies to defeat. The key there is to try and separate the enemies. You don't want to pile in because you have no weapon at the beginning. You know, you probably have no weapon, you've got no armor. It's all about using strategy to isolate your enemy. It's about using the environment, you know, taking cover, taking one out, then taking cover, taking somebody else. Real strategy element. So you use the basic punches and kicks, and then you have the triangle button to disarm. So if you time it right, when the gun goes red, you can time to disarm your opponent, and then you can use your weapon against other people. The key though with weapons is you only have the ammo that's left in the clip. The other thing is weapons are very heavy, so you can't make big jumps, you can't climb with weapons, so you have to discard them and move along the way. Faith carries a yellow bag. They'll be around all the levels. There'll be lots of them within the levels, and we really encourage you to explore. You know, the storm drains level that we've shown in E3 and here at Leipzig. There's lots of different routes through that. You'll be encouraged to explore, to find different routes, because again, certain routes are quicker than others. You have to use different skills to get through them, and obviously part of that is finding the bags throughout the world. So, you know, the red elements within the game are there throughout. You know, whether they're there, you know, there's times where you might see a little bit less, but they're there throughout the game. It's an option you can turn off. Momentum is all about the longer you push forward on the stick. There's not really different levels, it's just the longer you push forward, the faster you'll run. Obviously we cap it to a certain speed. The music is something that we will be, again, talking about closer to launch. We're really excited about the kind of music we'll be bringing to the game, but as I say, we'll go into more details about that in the coming month. So Mirror's Edge is coming out on PlayStation 3, on Xbox 360 and on PC. We haven't got a specific date yet, but it will be out before the end of the year.